You see Michael TNN Motorsports coverage of the Splitfire Spark Plug 500. He is brought to you by Keystone, Keystone Light, and Keystone Dry. Michael Waltrip's car sits center of your screen. He cut down a right front tire. Came to pit road. Derek Coates slid up toward the wall again at turn number 2, and caution is out. 10th one of the day. And again, we'll show you this TNN innovation so you can comparatively clock the pit stops of the race leader. The 3 Rick Hendrick cars come into the pits in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd position. And on the right side, you'll see them move down the pit lane after their service is completed. Ricky Rudd's pit is furthest up pit road toward the entrance, so he gets stopped first, then Schrader, then Gordon. Champion picks his pit first, and then you pick in order the way you qualify. That's why they're in the positions they're in. Wipe of the windshield on Rudd, finishing up the left side. Now he gets out in 23 seconds, but he's got a long way to come down pit road.
Looks like you're having trouble on Jeff Gordon's left rear there.
And he gets out just behind Dale Jarrett there.
Just behind Jimmy Spencer before he got in line. Wow. This was bad for Rusty Wallace also. Having to stop on the green, and then the caution comes out just a little bit later. It'll be hard to make those laps up.
And it also puts him a lap out of sequence. He has to pit on the 2nd lap now because it's a lap down.
That's right. He won't be able to pit with the race leader. Wallace, in fact, is 2 laps down after that green flag. Pit stop. As you watch from the safety car.
I seen Michael Waltrip go to the garage area just then. It looked like suspension broke on the right front of that car.
Yeah, they said he lost the tire and got in the wall and they damaged the car.
Here are the cars a lap or more down, led by Rusty Wallace coming on to pit lane. Jeff Gordon in the DuPont finishes Chevrolet of Rick Hendrick, Ray Evernham, the crew chief, and the rookie driver trying to become the first rookie in 6 years to win a Winston Cup race. Jeff, this is TNN. It looks like these last 100 laps have been a pretty good, clean run for you.
Yeah, you know, things are going our way right now. We're just going to keep our fingers crossed and, you know, hope that the rest of the race goes this way. The biggest thing for us this whole year has been making it to the halfway point, and we've made it that far. So, car's good. I tell you, this DuPont crew is doing an awesome job in the pits. I'm real happy about the way things are going.
Jeff, what did you think when Rusty Wallace waved you to the inside and waved you by? Did you think maybe he had a problem, or do you think he was just letting you go?
Oh, you know, we talked, our spotters talked there at that last yellow, and we both agreed that if we could try to pull away from Earnhardt, and if we got out in the open and I was faster than him, that he would work with me or I'd work with him. And, you know, I was putting the pressure to him, and I was trying to get by me. He just let me go. That's what real racing is all about. You know, you got to wait till the last 50 laps or 100 laps before you really go for it.
Okay, thanks and good luck.
Thank you.
Jeff Gordon currently running 3rd behind Kenny Schrader and Dale Jarrett. Jimmy Spencer is 4th. Jerry Labonte up in the 5th spot. We'll be right back. Finishing up this caution period here at Dover Downs, all of TNN would like to thank Dennis McGlynn and Jerry Dunning here at Dover Downs for their hospitality that they've shown us as we try to bring this race to you. It's quite a weekend here at Dover. We battled the rain all day yesterday to get 200 laps of Grand National racing in. And here today, just perfect weather. And Ken Schrader out in front, Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Spencer, Terry Labonte. Ricky Rudd was in the top 3, but came out of the pits in 7th. But still, counting Jarrett, that's 3 Hendrick power plants in the front 3 positions right now.
You said a mouthful. Kenny Schrader is a dominant figure on this racetrack. You remember when he won here a couple of years ago. I mean, he just drove right in the corner harder than anyone.
Green flag at lap 298.
Here goes Rusty trying to get one of those laps back. He's out front now. He's got to catch a caution.
Wallace made a green flag pit stop, tried to get down pit road with a cut tire, could not make the turn, and went 2 laps down in the process. So now he is 1 lap and distance down to Ken Schrader, the new leader. First time Schrader has led today. The 13th race he has led this year. You talk about those 5 Winston Cup bonus points piling up. Earnhardt has only led one of the last 5 races. He has not yet led today.
No, that's unusual. They usually run, go for those points. Just haven't been able to get up front.
He don't have the 200 more laps to find out whether he can lead a lap or not.
So Wallace is in front, but he is not the leader. He's a lap and distance, almost 2 laps down.
No, and I would think Rusty trying to question, does he just stay in front of the leader and hope for a caution, or does he really try to stretch it out and risk creating the problem he had earlier by having to run too hard?
Jeff Bodine is right behind Schrader. But Bodine is now posted 1 lap down.
They don't want to give Rusty anything back, I'm sure. They're going to try to put him back that lap down because that could come back to haunt him later.
That's right. For you fans new to NASCAR racing, after a caution flag, when they line up on a restart, the cars on the lead lap line up in 1 lane. The cars a lap or more down get to come all the way around and line up on the other lane. And that's what put Rusty right alongside Kenny Schrader on the restart by moving out ahead of him. He is now just 1 lap down in distance. 2nd place. 3rd place. Car 3. Earnhardt moves up 1. Takes a spot from Dale Jarrett. Terry Labonte having a strong run today for the Kellogg's folks and Billy Hagan. He's in 5th, just behind Jarrett. Schrader's day has looked like this.
Going in circles.
Well, we have this graphic to show you.
I'm telling you, it looks like this. He's been going round and round.
Here it is. He's moved up from 7th to 1st over the last 53 laps. The Bear.
The Bear.
That's the Bear if you're in Chicago.
You got it.
Labonte and Bodine.
Yeah, Bodine got together. Bodine slid up about our lane. Got turned into no man's land. There's Jeff Gordon watching that action right in front of him.
Now he's got to be really patient not to make a mistake coming up through this traffic. That's so easy to do when you have a dominant car to make a mental error, you know.
And here's where you see this young fella's experience. Jeff Gordon. He's going to make the moves where he can. He gets underneath Terry Labonte. Even though he's a rookie on this circuit, you're right, buddy. If he takes his time, he's not going to bust his way to the front.
Right. That car just as smooth. Look at the back of that car. It never wiggles. It's just as straight as an arrow off the corner.
That puts Jeff Gordon up into 5th place. Jimmy Spencer now has Earnhardt filling his rearview mirror.
You know, Spencer has really driven a great race today. He's up to 2nd now. He's just driving the wheels off the race car. And he's showing a lot of maturity. We noticed that in the Busch race yesterday. He didn't take chances that he would have probably done last year or the start of this year. He's showing a lot of... He's a hard racer, but he don't take the chances he used to.
He's 1.8 seconds behind the leader. And I think, buddy, you hit on that a bit ago. When you have a car that good, you don't have to take those chances.
Whoop. There goes Earnhardt by.
1 better.
And Dale Jarrett right behind him.
Just as you were by, we saw Mark Martin come out of the garage again, so he's out riding around again.
Look at Jeff Gordon come up through there. He's running that pack down now. He's fixing to get in the battle for it. Well, that'll go all the way to 2nd when he passes that group there.
Dale Jarrett just ahead.
These seats for anything but something to stand on.
Harry Gant.